This is the Noob avatar from Roblox. And today I want to turn all the players in Brookhaven into noobs. All of them will become noobs, otherwise they will be banned from Brookhaven. And now this soldier arrived here, and he said, I doubt you can ban people. Look, I can really ban people. It's just that you haven't seen me doing it yet. But I can literally ban whoever I want, and if I want, I can ban you. But I wanted to know why this soldier is training. I want you to tell me everything that's happening. So I'm following him, and then I'm going to talk to my friend to help me. But first I want to know what's happening here. So much so that he came here to explain it to me. And he said, let's see an abandoned house, and for that we need training. Dude, I think I already know which house you're talking about. He probably wants to check out that house. But be very careful because there are ghosts there. He disagreed. In fact, this soldier got scared. He's really very surprised by this. He said, I'm not going there anymore. Guys, I made the soldier get fired. He literally left his job because of me. But he doesn't seem very happy. But I'm going to have to make everyone become noobs here in Brookhaven. So for me to become a noob, I'm going to have to make some changes to my avatar. Perfect! I'm like this. I literally just became a noob. So much so that I'm going to resize my character, and now I'm like this. I'm the king of noobs, and he thinks I don't have admin. But literally I'm an admin, and I know he wants me to prove it to him. So follow me. I'm going to prove to you that I'm an admin. But first I need to do a test. If you really want to see that I'm an admin, I need you to become a noob in Brookhaven. Now he's changing his avatar, and he's literally becoming a noob. Look, this is really good. He changed his entire avatar just to help me by becoming a noob. But that head looks really weird. I ask you to remove it now. This is the weirdest head I've ever seen. So much so that he finally removed it. But now he looks like this. Okay, that's better than before. He even put on this hat. And now at least I know who you are. You're that soldier from before. But I have a tip for you. You should also use that hair. So now he looks like this. And he's literally a soldier. He said, I feel happier. And he's even jumping. That happens because noobs are happier. And that's scientifically proven. Look at our friend Bob, for example. He's trying to build the house by destroying everything. Because that's not how you build houses. Let's convince more people to become noobs, and he agreed to do that. I just made a new friend here on Roblox. My friend was literally replaced, but now he's coming here, and he'll have to choose a person for us to convert into a noob. And apparently he's choosing the millionaire. The person who lives in this house is very rich. Now he just arrived here, and I need you to join us, because everyone here in the city has to become noobs, otherwise they will be banned. But now he's laughing at me, and he said, you're not an admin, you're just a noob. Okay, since he thinks I'm a noob, I'm going to kick him from the server, because I have these admin commands, and now he just got banned from here. He really just got banned. And now even he got scared. I'm a real admin. But now let's go. And I don't know why, but he doesn't want to come here. He said, I didn't get scared because he was banned. Actually, I got scared because our pants are different. Okay, I'm going out here to check this. And it's really true. Our pants are different for some reason. And I don't know why that happens. But now he wants to drive the car. Okay, let's go. And guys, here at my friend's house, there's a player who's watching this house to see if anyone goes inside. Look, let's go inside. Because then he'll become a noob too. Because we have to convince him that it's worth becoming a noob. But I can see you here behind. Now he finally arrived here, and why don't you become a noob too? Because the two of us are noobs, and we're very happy people. You can be happy too if you become a noob, but he really doesn't want to do that. But I'm still going to convince him today to become a noob here in Brookhaven. My friend is still waiting for me here, but now he got tired and left. Guys, he just went down the slide here, and now he just arrived here. That was really different. He's literally here in the pool. It must really be very nice to do nothing all day. He keeps coming here to the pool all the time. But dude, let's go down here. I doubt there are ghosts. There's even a giant spider here. Okay, it's a really weird spider. Now he finally got here, and the soldier came here too. Look, it's just a normal spider. We don't have to be afraid of that. But it looks like there's a secret code here. What could this code mean? Maybe this noob knows about it. But he's shooting at the code. The light literally went out, and I don't think that's very good. You made the ghosts angry. So much so that now the light came back. Dude, never shoot those numbers again. He even understood that. And that's really good. But let's explore this place and see what else is here. So I asked you to go ahead. Now he's going there, but I'm going to let him go alone. Let's hide. He's coming here to hide, but actually I'm not going with him. Guys, I lied to both players, and now they're both completely lost. So much so that he came back here running, and he doesn't know where we are. But he decided to go back upstairs. Okay, that was really weird. This player came back here too, and he doesn't know where we are. But now he's going upstairs, and accidentally the two of them found each other. But I'm going down here to see what else is here. I have to prove to them that I'm brave, but it looks like there's nothing much. This is a scary place, and the ghost appeared. Okay, I better get out of here. A ghost literally appeared, so I'm running. I really didn't expect this to happen now. Okay, I'm finally getting out of here, and this house has to be completely destroyed. They're even here waiting for me. Dude, I saw a ghost, and this house has to be destroyed now. So much so that he's shooting at this house, and I don't know how that's going to help. He said, get away. The house is going to explode. road. Okay, if he left here, it's because that's true. So I'm leaving too. And that player also ran away. Everything is being destroyed. Even my car is here. The house was really completely destroyed. And I think we convinced you to become a noob too. Seriously, it's really worth it to become a noob in Brookhaven. He said, can I be a strong noob? Yes, you can be whatever noob you want. But you have to use an avatar that's very similar to ours. That's the only rule there is. So finally, he's changing his avatar. And he's going to become a real noob. That's really very good. Now he's choosing the face. And you can see there are many faces. Look, I think this face suits you. And I just don't know how you're going to get strong. So much so that he ended up like this. Okay, I think you can stay like this. You'll be a different noob. And now he just became like that. Look, you look really weird. I asked you to go back to normal. So he just went back to normal. And now you're better. But this house was completely destroyed. And now he's digging here to get money. But I'm coming here to help Bob. My friend is trying to help him. But that's not how you build a house. You're literally wrong. So now the two of them are looking here. And they both just arrived here. He said, you're a noob. And I don't know why he's laughing at me. He said, I'm not going to become a noob because I'm the best of all. And guys, even Bob is looking at him. He said, I'm the best of all. But he's staring at him. And it looks like he's not very happy. Actually, he's angry. They're literally fighting to see which one of them is the best of all. But I think Bob won this fight because while he's really angry, Bob is finding it funny. And now he's coming here into his bathroom. Look, become a noob too. Then I'll help you. But I'm almost sure he's going to fight with me. Actually, he's becoming a noob. I didn't expect that my friend would become a noob too. And now he's like this. This face suits you. But now let's take revenge on him. Now he's coming here running. He's going to have to get a helicopter here at the airport. Meanwhile, I teleported right here. And I'm waiting for him to get this helicopter. So I'm going to stay up here. But apparently he just got it. And now I'm up here. But I ended up falling. Okay, that didn't work very well. Now he's going to have to fly this helicopter, and actually I'm going to stay up here. Seriously, it looks really cool here. I'm literally on top of the helicopter, and I still haven't fallen from here. But now this rope is coming down here with this bathroom. There's literally a bathroom coming down here. So much so that Bob just came out of here, and he thought it was weird that there's a bathroom here, and he's coming here to see what it is. He even just fell into the trap, because now he just went flying away. Guys, I don't even know where my friend is going. I only know that he's taking Bob really far away, and I'm literally up here. It's impressive that I still haven't fallen from the helicopter, but it looks like Bob is still here, and I wanted to know where my friend wants to take Bob, and I almost fell from the helicopter. Actually, he's getting close to the edge of the map, and it looks like Bob is going to be thrown here. Literally, this is the end of Bob, and this is horrible. Guys, he's right here, and he's going to fall at any moment, but I think I should save Bob, because I have to make him become a noob here in Brookhaven too, and for that I'm going to grab this item, and now I'm going to have to go down here to rescue him. So much so that now I'm here in the bathroom, and somehow I'm going to have to save Bob. Okay, I have this item. So he jumped, but he ended up falling off the map. Okay, this is terrible. I couldn't save Bob, but now I arrived right at this part, and my friend just threw Bob. And actually, there weren't any people inside. He doesn't even know what happened. He said, did he leave the game? Actually, it's much worse than that. He was reset in Brookhaven. Literally, that's what happened. So now he's coming here to pick me up. Look, pick me up because I need help. So much so that he put this rope here, and I'm holding it, and now he just needs to take me back to the city. I'm coming here in the most different way possible. But today, I want to make everyone become noobs, and whoever doesn't want to become a noob will literally be kicked from Brookhaven. So much so that I'm holding this item, and if my friend lets me go, I'll literally be able to fly away. But there's a problem. He's coming here to the nuclear plant, and I think he wants to throw me here. This is terrible. What he doesn't know is that I have this item. Dude, if you throw me here, I'm literally going to fly away. It's pretty simple what's going to happen. Okay, I'm going to hold this item, and he tried to throw me, but I simply flew away, and now I'm escaping here in the front. That was the smartest thing I've ever done. So I'm arriving here in the front, and it looks like Bob is waiting for me. But you also have to become a noob, because we who are noobs try to help other noobs here in Brookhaven. So much so that my friend arrived here, and finally he's going to leave you alone if you become a noob. And now Bob is thinking if it's worth it. Look, I'm sure it's worth it. He's even changing his character, and you look weirder than before. Seriously, your avatar looks really weird. So much so that Bob looks much uglier now. He ended up like this. You're still really weird, and finally he became square. He's turning into a real noob. This face doesn't match you very well. So he removed it, and now he looks like this. Okay, now he looks like Bob, especially because he's really ugly, and Bob is very ugly, but it looks like he's happy. There's even a thief arriving here now, and that's weird. He got here, got out of the car, and now he's shooting at us. He's literally shooting here, and we have to hide now. My friend got behind the car, and Bob is coming here running, and he hid in that part. Look, I don't know what's happening. He's the weirdest thief I've ever seen. Okay, I'm hiding here, and I think he didn't see me. Actually, I think he saw me, and he's coming here holding that gun. He said, I just want money. I came in peace, but you're attacking us. Guys, the soldier saw this, and he's coming coming here very carefully while the thief is getting closer to us. Seriously, he's attacking everything, but what he doesn't know is that there's a soldier coming behind him. Now he got there, and you better put your hands up. And finally, he raised them. This player deserves to be banned. He's literally going to be banned for what he did, because what you did is unforgivable. But he's looking back here, and he doesn't want to be banned. So I'm opening the admin panel, and now he just got banned from here. He won't bother us anymore. And even he's happy. But now I'm going to do something you should never do in Brookhaven. I'm going to use a secret command that will make everyone become noobs in Brookhaven, and you can get out of there now. That friend of mine is getting out of the car, and everything worked out here. Basically, your hair didn't grow back here. But Bob can get out of here too. Finally, he ended up leaving, but he's calling me over there. Okay, I don't know what happened here, but there's also a noob here who's basically swimming. Look, this pool looks amazing. But I'm coming here to talk to my friend. He's literally in the pool and swimming there in that part. Look, you have to become a noob too. He said, who are you? But I'm your friend. So much so that I ended up being banned, and he didn't realize that I'm his friend, and he banned me, and now they're protesting. They're literally protesting because my friend banned me. Now he's scared, but I'm your friend. Maybe he hadn't realized that, and now I'm finally unbanned, and I can come back here to his house. But you also have to become a noob, because everyone here in Brookhaven is a noob. So much so that he's changing his character, and now he looks like this. Everyone here is a noob. But I'm going to use a command that will make everyone become noobs. Now I'm seeing the signs he was using in the protest. It literally says Sigma here, and here there are some robot emojis. Seriously, they're really weird. Now there are several players here in the server. There are literally many people here, and there's a really weird heart. This is simply the most bizarre avatar I've ever seen. I'm going to make all of them become noobs. They're all down here. There's only one noob here in the server, and actually there are two noobs. But whoever wants to become a noob, I want you to jump. So much so that they're all jumping here, and they all want to become noobs. Okay, I'm going to make all of them become noobs. And for that, I'm going to type this command here, and now they all became noobs. Literally, all of us are the same. They're even following me here. Now I picked up this sword, and I'm going to give it to a random player. They're all here in front of me, and there's a very bizarre avatar here. This is really weird. I'm going to throw a sword to you, and there are some players climbing up here. Okay, I threw this sword, and one player got the sword. I want to see what he's going to do. He can really do whatever he wants. He literally has powers. Now several players are being eliminated. He's literally eliminating several players. And now all the players in Brookhaven have swords. There's simply a giant fight happening. Okay, I teleported everyone here, and there's a giant fight happening. Seriously, even I was eliminated. Now everyone received admin, and they're literally flying. Everyone in Brookhaven has admin. I am a ghost hunter in Brookhaven. We are trying to convince this guy that there are no ghosts in his house. He said, I can't stand sleeping in fear anymore. Search, please. I don't understand why you think there are ghosts in the house, but don't worry, we'll look for them. But if there aren't any ghosts, it'll be pretty expensive, because we're really wasting time. And he agreed even knowing that information. Okay, so this is really serious. Let's look for ghosts in his house. So now we're coming to his house. Look, this is a very scary house, but I doubt there are ghosts here. But for that I'm going to have to use my ghost detector. I have this item that detects ghosts. He said, this house is really scary. I can't lie. And yes, I agree. This house is bizarre. I need you to go upstairs. Meanwhile, I'll search downstairs. So now he's going up there. Guys, I'm looking for a ghost. I don't know which room he's in, but he could be in any room. And as soon as I find him, that thing is going to start blinking. But something appeared in the window. Man, what are you doing here? You better get out. So finally he left because he knows we won't find anything. And he'll have to pay a lot of money because my service is different. If I don't find ghosts, you have to pay for the service. But if I find any ghost, the service is literally free. He said, come up here. I found something. Okay, I don't know what happened, but I'm coming upstairs. And the light turned red. Okay, this is very bizarre, but I'm climbing up here. Man, tell me what happened. And by any chance did you see ghosts? But he came right into this room. Okay, I'm coming here, and it looks like there's a skeleton here. He said, cool, right? Man, we need to find the ghost. That's our mission for now. Ignore the skeletons. Look, I grabbed this flashlight to see a little better, because I can't see much. It's very dark right now. Well, I'm coming into this room, and everything here is normal. I'm thinking this guy lost money, since we didn't find ghosts. Well, there's only this room left, so I'm coming right here. But a ghost appeared, so I left here, and I need my friend's help. He has to come here urgently. Finally, he arrived. Man, there's a ghost in here. I swear I saw something here, and we have to get this ghost out of here now. Seriously, I swear I saw something. He said, let's start the ghost elimination protocol. Okay, let's do this. Now he just grabbed this item, and this item is made of very specific materials that make the ghost disappear. So he went inside, and now you can see that the ghost is feeling bad. He's literally going to disappear, and now finally he vanished. Look, that was really bizarre. This was definitely one of the strangest things I've ever seen. There really was a ghost in that house. I say that because in my job it's normal for me to visit 100 houses, and none of them have a ghost. But now let's get out of here and tell the player that there was a ghost. But I noticed something weird. The house is red, and since then it hasn't gone back to normal. Man, wait a second. Could there be more ghosts? We have to stay in the house until the light goes back to normal. He said, where else could there be a ghost? Let's think in a smarter way. We already searched his house and only found one ghost. But what if the ghost is outside his house? It could be that the ghost isn't even inside. That's a possibility. And it looks like he agrees with me. Well, I'm going to look outside until I find this ghost. ghost? Well, there's a cemetery here. This is very weird. I don't know why there's a cemetery here, but it looks like everything here is normal. But suddenly a ghost appeared here. Okay, I don't know what he's doing here, but I need my friend to come here. Finally, he showed up. Man, there's a ghost back here, and you have to eliminate it now. But it disappeared, and now it looks like I'm crazy. So much that he's looking at me and doesn't know what I'm talking about. Man, there was a ghost here. I'm not crazy enough to lie about this. And actually, it's right here behind. Guys, my friend got here, and now he's eliminating this ghost. And at any moment, it's going to disappear. Okay, you did really well on this one. No wonder his backpack has way more ghosts than mine. This is my ghost backpack, and it only has 2, while his has at least 5 ghosts. But to know if the ghost left here, we have to check the light. And it really looks like the light in his house went back to normal. Now tell him the good news. I'm sure he's going to love it. He's not scared anymore. Actually, he's really happy. He's giving us this money. Man, you don't need to do that. Our service is free if there really are ghosts. But now get back in the car. Let's go home because our job is done. I doubt we'll find real ghosts in the next 5 days. And here we have all my trophies. These are the weirdest ghosts I've ever captured. They really gave me a hard time. And here there's a sword that I got from a rich guy, but it looks like he got a call. And now he's calling me over. Man, you can go without me because now I'm going to rest. I'm tired of working. He said, it looks like it's real. There's a real ghost. But statistically that shouldn't happen. Every 100 houses we visit, only one has a ghost. And since we just hunted 2 ghosts, it's impossible that one more house has a ghost. But he's coming here in the car. Okay, he's going to drive this time because I'm really tired. I doubt there's actually a ghost. But now he's coming here to the other neighborhood, which is a very weird neighborhood. This neighborhood scares me because there's this bizarre house that really scares me. And it looks like they called us right to this house. Man, this isn't very good. But he's right here. This looks like the owner of the house. And you're the owner of a really weird house. I have nightmares about this house, but I just want to see what he's going to say. He said, there's a ghost here. Actually, it's a bizarre anomaly. Don't worry, we'll investigate this and prove to you that there are no ghosts inside. Okay, so let's go. Now we're coming inside to investigate his house. Look, with this I can investigate if there are ghosts, but I don't know what happened. This item just turned off. Man, that's a terrible sign. There's something awful in this house, but he can't know that. After all, it's his house. Look, I ask you to leave here. Stay a little far from the house so you don't disturb the investigation. So finally he ended up leaving and is near my car. Man, there's something inside here. We have to find out where it is. Now we're coming into this room. And what is this? Man, this looks like a ritual room. Okay, I hope it's nothing evil. But guys, I'm looking for the ghost. And this item is warning me that there's a ghost nearby. Man, are you a ghost? But he said no. He's really right. But it looks like there's a ghost down here. Okay, I'm following everything this item tells me to do. And what is this? There's a head literally flying in the middle of nowhere. Okay, this is bizarre. Man, I have to get out of here now. There's something really strange down there. And now, unfortunately, it's night. Man, I saw something down there simply horrible. So let's go down there. I want to see if I can find this ghost again. It looks like he's not here, but this item is beeping. So he's close. He's closer than I thought. Okay, it looks like he went down there. So we have to go down too, but I need you to go first. And guys, the item is beeping. There's a ghost very close to here. Man, this is bizarre. I've never seen this before, but it looks like even he got scared. He decided to leave. Okay, he left me alone. I'm literally alone down here. Okay, it looks like the ghost isn't here in front. Actually, he's in this part. I don't know if I should go this way, but now the item stopped beeping. Okay, he's a little further away. I don't know exactly where this ghost is, but as soon as I find him, I'm going to move to the next protocol. Okay, it looks like he's in this room. This is bizarre. He's not on this side. Actually, he's right here. Could it be this skeleton? Okay, I'm not sure, but now I'm going to use the next protocol. I just grabbed this camera, and let's see if there are ghosts in here. And it really looks like there's a ghost here. Man, this is simply bizarre. He even has red eyes. But unfortunately, my friend isn't here to catch him. But well, I'm going to have to catch him, but he disappeared. Okay, this is really weird. With this camera, I should see him. And this skeleton just appeared here. Guys, this house is really haunted. I didn't expect I'd say this, but this is the most bizarre house of all time. Man, I have to get out of here now. I don't want to stay down here anymore. I really give up on saving this house. Man, this house can't be saved. I found at least 2 ghosts. He said, we have to help him. We can't let ghosts destroy his house. I know you think that way, but there's no way to save him. I just grabbed the ghost detector, and there's literally a ghost nearby, and it looks like he's right in front. The ghost is somewhere ahead, but now it looks like he disappeared. Okay, it looks like he came back here behind. Let's go find this ghost. You shouldn't be afraid of this. Okay, the ghost is a little close. He's in this direction. So he grabbed the camera, but he saw something, and just ran out of here. I can't believe he abandoned me. Okay, it looks like the ghost is right here in front. I know you're on the stairs, but now it looks like he left from there. Okay, since my friend won't help me, at least give me the ghost elimination item. So he gave me this. I can't be afraid of this ghost, or they'll win against me. Okay, I came inside, and now I'll have to look for the ghost. Wait, there's a ghost here, and it looks like he's right in this room. Okay, he's somewhere in this room. So now I grabbed this camera, and with it I can see where the ghosts are. But it looks like there's a bizarre ghost here. Actually, this is an anomaly. And now he just left from there. Man, he disappeared. I don't know where he went. Maybe he's right in this room, but he's not here. Okay, I'm going back here. here. He's right there. Guys, he's coming here. And now he's at the door. He really thinks he can win against me. And now he disappeared. Okay, it's good that he disappeared from here because now I'm at peace again. In this house, there are at least 2 ghosts. I don't know what that skeleton was, especially because this item didn't beep when I saw it. Okay, I'm going upstairs to see if I can find those ghosts. Well, it looks like there's nothing strange here. I wonder why there are skeletons all over his house. He's a really weird guy, but it looks like my friend came back here. Finally, you decided to come back. Man, let's look for this ghost. He's somewhere very close. So he went into that room. He ran out of here. Okay, it looks like there's something in there. I'm coming to see what's inside, but it looks like there's nothing much here. And that hand just appeared right there. Okay, that was bizarre. This is the most haunted house of all time. Okay, I detected the ghost, and now I'll have to eliminate him. I'm sure I can do it, and it looks like I finally did it. It wasn't as hard as I thought. Man, let's look for more ghosts. They must be nearby. Okay, I'm looking for the ghost, and apparently he's very close. He's in this direction. I don't know what's ahead, but there's nothing much here. Man, let's go upstairs. There's probably something there. So now we're going up here to the 3rd floor. Well, there's definitely something here. I don't know in which direction this ghost is. Okay, he's right here in front. He's definitely in this painting. Man, let's grab the camera and see what's there. And it looks like he saw something. Man, it can't be as horrible as you think. So I'm looking here, and once again this ghost is here. And now he went inside the painting. Okay, that's bizarre. That means we can go inside the painting. So let's go inside this painting now. And a skeleton just appeared. Man, this is really weird, but he just went in there. Okay, I'm going inside this painting too. And it looks like there's a totally secret room. Man, this is way weirder than it looks. I only have this camera. It looks like he's not nearby. This ghost just disappeared from here. And there's this magic circle here. I don't have the courage to step on this circle, so I want you to go in there. Guys, he stepped on the circle, and now all of this started to shine, and he disappeared. Okay, I don't know what happened to my friend, but he just vanished from here. So I'm coming here too, and now I just teleported. Okay, my friend isn't nearby, but it looks like there's a ghost here. There's definitely a ghost right in front. Okay, I'm coming here behind, and it looks like I'm in a very different area, but what interests me is literally behind me. There's something scary right in front, and now my friend just got here. Look, it's really good that you came back. Don't step on the magic circle again. But now I just got here, and there's the ghost. I don't know where he is, but it looks like he's right here. Okay, I got here. I've never been so close to a ghost, and now he's looking at me, but he's a really calm ghost. Now I detected the ghost, and I'll just have to eliminate him. Okay, I finally managed to do it, and now the ghost disappeared. He finally vanished from here. I just grabbed this camera, and I can see there are no more ghosts here, and now there's only one ghost left to eliminate. He said, "Let's go. This job shouldn't be for the 2 of us." I know that might be true, but this is the most ghosts we've ever found. I'm going to break the world record for the most ghosts hunted. So go to the magic circle, and now let's teleport down there. Okay, I got right here, and now I teleported. Wait, but where am I? There's a skeleton right here in front of me, and it looks like he's not a ghost. Okay, that's really good. So now I went down here again, but I'm not in the place I was supposed to be. Perfect, I'm back here. We're finally back. But where's my friend? He's not here. I don't know where he went, but I'm going to keep hunting the ghost alone. And it looks like there's something down here. Okay, that's terrible. There's something right in front of me. Okay, I'm going down a bit more, but it looks like the ghost isn't exactly here. He's in this direction, but I just grabbed the camera, and I'm not seeing anything. He's really not here, which is pretty weird. I don't know where he could be. Maybe it makes more sense that he's down here. So I'm going right down here, and there's something right in front of me. It's definitely this skeleton, and the ghost just appeared here, and he's coming after me. I have to get out of here now. He's really coming this way. I don't know why he's doing this, and I also don't know how I'm going to escape from him. So I'm coming here. Guys, he's arriving, and it's time to eliminate this ghost. He's one of the strongest ghosts of all, but now after a lot of difficulty, I finally managed to eliminate him. Man, that was really hard, and now he's definitely not here anymore. But another ghost just appeared here, and this time it's my friend. Man, what are you doing here? He said, "There's one more ghost. I detected it downstairs." Man, but there were only 2 ghosts, and both of them were definitely eliminated. Okay, take me to this ghost, even though I think that's impossible. It's always good to check if there are more ghosts. But the FBI is coming here in front. I don't know what they're doing here, but they just arrived to talk to us or maybe talk to the owner of this house. Man, this isn't very good. They're going to disturb our investigation. But now I'm coming here behind my friend, who for some reason I ended up losing. Actually, he's right here, and it looks like there's something in this room. Well, I'm coming here with the ghost detector, and there's definitely something here. Whatever is in this house, it's right in front of me. It's definitely sitting in this chair. Man, what could that be? Okay, I'm going to grab the camera because I'm always curious. I want to know what's in front of me. So I just grabbed it, and right here there's a ghost. I don't know if this is a ghost or an anomaly, but it looks like an anomaly because its face is a little different, but it stood up here. Okay, that's not very good. I have to get out of here. He's really coming this way. Man, you can't get any closer. That's your limit. But he teleported. Okay, I'll have to eliminate this ghost. Perfect. I eliminated him, and everything worked out. It wasn't as hard as it seemed, but now I have to get out of here and see if there are more ghosts in this house. Guys, it looks like it's over. There are no more ghosts. This item isn't beeping anymore, which is a great sign. That means the ghosts that were here definitely disappeared. I'm checking all the floors to see if that's really true. This item isn't beeping up here, so I'm going downstairs to check down here. Maybe there's something. So I'm arriving here, and there's nothing. Okay, that's great. We eliminated all the ghosts. I just have to check another place. Down here there are also also no ghosts, which is great. So I'm going upstairs to tell the owner of the house that I managed to hunt all the ghosts, and there's nothing else here in his house. So now I'm leaving, but I don't know what's happening. It looks like my friend is getting arrested. He said, "You're a scam. You hunt ghosts that don't even exist and charge money." He's totally wrong about us. We only charge money when there are no ghosts. He's looking here. This time we're not going to charge anything because we found 3 ghosts in the house and managed to eliminate all of them. And now you can see that even he got scared. Now it's time to increase my trophy collection. We hunted 3 ghosts in that house and also 2 ghosts in the other house. So we got several trophies. And now I placed the new ghosts here. 3 ghosts from the house we were just in, and these 2 ghosts are from the other house. This is Brookhaven. Here you can be crazy, you can work in Brookhaven, and you can do amazing things. But today I want to create Brookhaven 2 using Roblox Studio, where I can modify whatever I want. I want to create Brookhaven 2, which will have everything players want. I will have to ask everyone what they want in the game, and I will add everything to Brookhaven 2. But what are you doing there? Bob ended up getting closer, and he said, "I'm protecting the treasure. No one can get close." He really thinks his house is a treasure, but know that no one wants your house. But he doesn't care, and he just went back there, and once again he's protecting his house. Seriously, that's really weird. I think my friend should stop dancing and should help me make my Roblox game. So much so that he got closer. And he said, add what he said. But he said that he's protecting treasures. So I'm going to add treasures to my Roblox game, including this guy who's coming here, and that's terrible. He literally came right to my house, and he's probably coming here to cut my power. That's horrible. Dude, you can't do that just because I didn't pay the bill. I'm running here because he can't do that. But now the power in my house is gone. That's really bad. But you gave me a very good idea. I'm going to add light poles to Brookhaven too. Now we have light poles like this, but this is really ugly, so I removed it. Okay, I'm adding this thing to Brookhaven. Now in Brookhaven there are electric wires, and this will actually work, and it will be connected to solar power. My game is starting to look amazing, but without a doubt, it's still not ready. But I have to add more stuff to my Roblox game, because this still doesn't look like Brookhaven 2, so they have to help me make this. But what's happening? Guys, I don't know what's happening here. He said, make the power come back now. And my friend wants this player to make the power in my house come back. So he grabbed this item, and now he's working right here. Finally, the power in my house will come back, and I didn't have to do absolutely anything. Now finally it's back. We really just need to talk to this player, and he helped us here in Brookhaven. He even ran away, and I think he's never coming back here to turn off the power in my house again. So much so that he just left here. He literally disappeared. But I needed to ask him what else I should add to my Brookhaven game. And his car just got stuck here. Look, let's go help him. So my friend is coming here to help this player, and we just have to get on the motorcycle. Now let's rescue this player because he's stuck. He doesn't know how he's going to get his car out of here, but he saw me here. Look, I come in peace. I came to help you fix this car that somehow you got stuck here. But how did you do that? Seriously, this is completely stuck, and this is really weird. I'm almost sure that this player was the same person who crashed that other van in this part. I don't know who crashed the van right here, but I'm almost sure it was the same person who's here in front of me and crashed the van right in this part. But he came out here, and he said, it wasn't me. I'm not that bad at driving, but he crashed his car here. Okay, I got an idea. I'm going to get this motorcycle of mine, and I'm going to have to help him in Brookhaven, and then I'm going to continue making my Roblox game, because today I want to make the ultimate Brookhaven too. But I'm climbing right in this part, and I'm going to have to crash into his car. But it would be better if my friend left here. You're really getting in the way. I couldn't climb up here because of my friend, and now I'm sure I'm going to be able to come here. I really did it. But now I just have to crash into his van. Seriously, this is really simple. This is the simplest thing of all. So I'm getting right here, and I ask you to stay away from the van. So much so that he left here, and they're watching this. Look, I'm going to crash into this van, and I'm literally going to get it out of here. Perfect. I managed to do it. Now he got back in his van and just left, and he didn't even thank me. Seriously, he didn't even thank me for what we did. He said, maybe because he's scared of you, but the only person who fought with him was you. So it's kind of obvious that he's scared of you. He definitely isn't scared of me. Okay, I added this thing to my Roblox game. Right here in the front there's a construction happening, because in the future there's going to be a new building here, which will be the best building of all. Everything here is really realistic. It's something the owner of Brookhaven would really do. But I want to add more things to my Roblox game, and for that I will have to ask more players what they want in my Roblox game. So let's start with a totally random house, which will be this blue house. I don't know who lives here, but you're going to ask other Brookhaven players what they want in my Roblox game. So much so that he understood that, and he's going back there to check what the player who lives in this house wants in my game. And for some reason there are several bars here. So I'm coming to talk to this player, who for some reason didn't come to the door. Actually, he's taking care of his plantation, and that's really cool. But tell me what you want in my game. And he's probably going to want farm things. And he agreed. So much so that he went back to taking care of his plantation. He has a giant giant corn plantation. That's really cool. But I'm going to copy all of this, and I'm going to put a giant plantation in my Roblox game, because in Brookhaven we have this very simple farm. There's nothing special here, but I'm going to improve that. Okay, in my game I'm going to have to remove all these things. Perfect, I removed it, and I just added these things to my Roblox game. I know it looks confusing, but you'll understand what I'm doing soon. This plan of mine is going to work. In this part, I'm going to place this house. In this other plot, I'm going to place this house. And in this other plot, I'm going to place this house. But this is still very ugly, so I added these things. It would be really cool if there was something like this in Brookhaven. They're literally very beautiful farms. There's even a lot of grass here. Here there's probably soybeans. And here I have no idea, because I don't understand much about farms. I just know that this farm of mine is amazing, and I want to see what the owner of this house thinks about my game. But suddenly my friend is really scared. I don't know what happened to you, but this player is really bizarre. Okay, I've never seen this before. And why is your head literally an apple? Seriously, that's really different. He said, because I'm cool and you guys are noobs. But your head is really weird. And when he uses animations, it gets even more bizarre. Please, don't use animations anymore. He didn't listen to me, and he used another animation. Okay, I understand why you're scared, so let's leave him alone. Now we know why he's stuck here and can't get out of his house anymore. He's literally stuck, but he went into his house. Okay, I don't know what he's doing. So much so that he's climbing up here. Dude, you can't get out of here, even if you try. Wait, but there's this door here. He literally managed to get out of here. Okay, this is scarier than it looks. He's up here, and he can come here if he wants to chase us. Please, don't come. Whatever you want to have in Brookhaven too, I'll add, so you don't chase us in Brookhaven. But now he came down here, and you literally have an apple head. He said, I want you to add a giant golden apple, but I can't do that. So much so that he came closer, and this friend of mine ran out of here. He got so scared that he left. He's literally running here in the front. Dude, ask that soldier for help. But I'm going to make my Roblox game, and I'm going to add a giant and also golden apple. Now finally the soldier came here and is arresting the apple. So much so that he's looking at the police officer. And even my friend is scared, and he's back here just watching what's happening. I think it's better if I get out of here, because I'm sure a huge fight is going to happen. But what is this apple player going to do? Now he teleported. Somehow he can teleport in Brookhaven. But the police officer got really scared and decided to run away from here. But seriously, did you abandon us? I think it's better to run too. The apple player literally has powers. He teleported right in this part, and it's better to start running. Guys, we're coming here to the front, and we have to follow the soldier who's over there. I'm coming here at the highest speed possible. He's literally going over there to the restaurant, so I'm coming here too. And here I believe I'm safe, because there are more people here. There's even a guy cooking. But I'm going to make my Roblox game, because I don't want my game to have only farms. I want my Roblox game to have many things. Now my game basically has trains. I'm going to remove some trees from the way, and this is really beautiful, because the train is close to the farm. This is very interesting. I even got an idea of what to add to my Roblox game, and I know you're really scared of all this. But because of the apple player, I'm going to add something in my Roblox game simply about him, because he's a really scary guy. But before anything, I wanted to know where my friend is. It seems like he's watching this player fix this chair. He said, now it's working. Okay, I don't know what he changed here, but my friend arrived right here, and I don't know what he's trying to do. But now this other player arrived, and he's literally changing his hair color. My friend couldn't do that, especially because he's bald, and now his hair is white. My friend was really surprised. He went back there to try that, but you need to have hair, and he doesn't know that. I'll have to explain it to him later, but now I'm going to have to remove all these things. Guys, it's really hard to remove all this. I'm going to have to remove this house, and also the things that are here. Seriously, this is really sad. I literally had to remove all this, and now I place this giant anomaly base. I'm also going to remove this plantation. I'm also going to remove this thing. Here in front of me there's a giant military base that I built in honor of the apple player, because there will be anomalies here. I also placed these buildings back here to store these airplanes. But to enter this military base, it's very simple. I just have to press this button, and finally this giant military base will open that has several anomalies inside. Seriously, this is really cool. So I'm coming inside here, and there's a lot of different stuff here. There's even a bunker, and here there's something really scary. Seriously, I'm scared to come in here, but now I'm going to have to press this button. Perfect, I'm pressing it, and there's a lot of stuff here, but I just closed it because I don't want the monster that's in there to get out. Here we have the medical base where you can be treated, but I think it's kind of obvious that all of you want to see how the plane works. There's literally a plane here, so I'm coming right to this part, and I'm going to have to jump inside, but I don't know how to make this plane start flying. It literally looks like this doesn't work. This is the worst plane of all. But I have to remove it. Okay, I'm going to remove this plane. Now I place this plane that really works. It's a really weird plane because it's crooked, but it looks like there are more people in the restaurant. Even my friend ended up coming here. So much so that he's eating this apple. Look, you shouldn't do that. That player is going to get mad, and that won't be very nice. But he disagrees with that. He's coming here to ask for more food. There's really a lot of food on the menu. These are foods I've never seen before. Now he came here to serve my friend, and I want to see what my friend is going to order. But he teleported here. Okay, this is really really weird. We have to get out of here now. He's even climbing up here, and you should get out of here. I stole his car. Now even the soldier is coming here, and we all have to escape. Finally, my friend came, and even the owner of the car. But we have to escape from here now, because this player is following us. And I don't know how we're going to escape, but he's in front of us. I don't know how he came here. He literally teleported, and now he disappeared once again. Okay, that was bizarre. Let's ignore that, and let's escape over here in the front. There must be a way to escape from here, but I'm coming up here on the mountain, and let's escape from him by flying. Okay, now that everyone is here, each one flies in a different direction, and that's how we're going to escape from him. So much so that my friend just flew away, and I'm going to follow him. I'm going in the same direction as him. He also flew away, and this player is also trying, but the Apple player showed up here, and he just saw him, and finally he managed to fly away. They're going in different directions. The soldier is coming here to the front, and I'm following this friend of mine. I don't know exactly where he's going, but I have to make Brookhaven 2 still today, and for that I have to survive. Guys, he jumped down there. Okay, this place looks really safe. The ghost definitely wouldn't appear here, so tell me what else I should add to my Roblox game. Wait, the Apple player is also flying here, and that's terrible. We simply have to hide. Just climb up here like this. Now come here, and you have to crouch. I'm crouching like this, and he just arrived here. He's literally coming here into the subway, and this is much worse than it looks, because now he went down here, but he thinks we're inside the subway, and we're not in the subway. Now finally he's traveling, and he's not here anymore. We're safe. Finally, we're safe once again. But what else should I add to my game? And it looks like not even he knows. So I just changed the sky in my game. Now I added something really cool to my game. I can fall like this. Basically, I fall on the ground in a realistic way. Now let's enter my Roblox game. And apparently he just left here. So much so that I'm in my Roblox game, and my friend is here too. I can literally fall on the ground like this. He even got up, but he used this command, and now he's flying. Dude, you didn't see the best part of my game. In this Roblox game of mine, there are planes that work. So much so that here we have a secret base. Now you have to press this button to open this gate. So now this gate is opening, and everything here is really bizarre. This game is really scary, because there are really weird things here. And up ahead there's a bunker, that if you open this bunker there will be no turning back, because there's a monster inside, but he's coming here to open it. Now this gate is opening, and my friend showed up here. This is literally the monster. He really thought it was a real monster, but this friend of mine just flew away. Now I want to fly with a plane. Okay, I'm getting ready to fly, and for that I will have to go to the runway, but the plane isn't taking off. I'll probably crash the plane, so much so that I'm turning it right here, so I can have time to take off. And now I'm really flying. I'm literally flying through the city of Brookhaven, and now I want to land this plane, so I'm arriving right here. I'm trying to land it, but it's really hard. I'm not managing to stop this plane. Okay, I'm trying to stop exactly here, but it's really hard. I will simply have to go through this tunnel just to manage to stop this plane. And this time this plane didn't break, but I'm going to take it inside here, and I'm sure I can do it. So much so that I accidentally broke it, and now I don't know where I am. I just know that everything here disappeared. The plane probably broke. Now I got this train, and I'm coming here to the front. There's even a player here, and for some reason the train is breaking. Guys, Brookhaven finally updated. It released this new house, also released this other house, and launched a giant Halloween event. But today, I want to discover with you secrets from the Brookhaven update. I want to find out where the safes are hidden in the houses, and much more. And for that, I called my friend. He said, let's go. But why is that guy spying on us? I think I already know who you're talking about. There's a guy back here who's literally recording me. He suspects that I hunt ghosts. But man, I see you there. I already noticed you're recording me. He tried to hide. Definitely, I'm not seeing you. But now let's hunt the ghosts and test the secrets of the update. And here are all the ghosts I've already hunted. I'm a great ghost hunter. But guys, if I get here in the event that was released, you can see that it replaced the mall, because here is the event, and this is the mall that used to be here before. And we also have the gas station here. You probably think this was totally removed from the game, but actually it wasn't removed at all, because if I get here in the front, I'll find something I definitely shouldn't find. For that, I'll have to come right here to the front, and here we have the mall, and also the gas station. And this is really weird, because it looks like a copy of Brookhaven, but actually it's the original Brookhaven. We have the gas station here to refuel the car, and we also have the mall here to go shopping, and we have 2 bus stops. The game owners did this temporarily. Soon the mall will go back to normal. He said, how do you know that? They literally told me. But I want to see if the secrets are still working. So I'm getting here, and right in this part 1 can go through the wall. And you can see that this room is really strange. It's really different from what I used to know. But now I'm leaving here. Let's see if the mall changed anything. Then he got in the car. Man, seriously, you got in the car to come right next door? Seriously, we're really close. We could have just walked here. But you can see that the mall is also normal. Really nothing much changed. There's just one place I want to see if it changed. First I'll press this button, and you can see that everything here was modified. But now I want to go down to the cinema to see if that was modified. So, I just just got here, and absolutely nothing changed. Everything is literally the same. So, let's go test the secrets of the update, because there's not much interesting to see here. Everything was moved to this place. He said, wait to see the bridge. Guys, he's right. The bridge was totally modified. For those of you who don't know what he's talking about, if I get here in the front, I'm going to find something really weird. I'll have to turn left here. And this bridge was modified, because it wasn't like this before. Now it turns right, so it doesn't interfere with the Halloween map. There were many temporary modifications. Obviously, this isn't permanent. But now I want to test with you the secrets of the new Brookhaven houses, because there really are several secrets. So now my friend came back here in the car, and luckily both houses are already in the game. This is the first house, and this is the second house, which apparently belongs to Bob. But now I'm arriving right here, and here on the right there are several very interesting items. But if I grab this item, or even this camera, I can detect where there are ghosts. But I doubt there are ghosts inside here. But anyway, I'm coming here and it looks like there's nothing much. Wait, actually there's a ghost. Man, why are there ghosts in this house? Seriously, there shouldn't be anything here. And now even he got here. I swear to you there are ghosts. I think it's closer than we imagined, and now we have to look for it. It looks like it's right here in front because this item started beeping. There's literally something right here. This is really true. My friend doesn't even know what I'm talking about. I'll have to grab this camera, and now I think I'll be able to see the ghost that's here, and it's bizarre. Guys, my friend just left here. I'm leaving too. I don't want to hunt this ghost. I prefer to test the update secrets far from this ghost. And you can see that he got really scared. But for those of you who don't know, in these houses there are really interesting secrets. To get this house is safe, it's really simple. We have to get to this house without Bob seeing, because he's right here in the front. So, we're coming back here very carefully, and we're going to enter his house. Man, the house is locked. That means we'll have to enter his house through the front door. But he's right there, and he'll probably see us. I want you to talk to him to distract him so he doesn't notice what's happening. So my friend is getting his attention, and finally he stood up, and now I'll be able to get inside. And now that I'm here, I'll be able to get his house safe. For that, I'll have to press this painting, then I'll press the middle one, and lastly, this other painting. As soon as the three are aligned, I'll finally be able to get the safe. Okay, the safe is right here. I almost couldn't get in here. And right here we have some really scary things. Man, this is really scary. I can grab this skeleton. Actually, I grabbed the newspaper. That's pretty cool. And there's a chair here, and here we have the safe. Now I just need to grab this TNT and literally open the safe. And it was actually pretty easy, easier than I thought. And my friend got banned from here. He's completely banned from the house, all because of Bob. And he came back here to ban me, but I doubt he knows where the safe is. But he's messing with the paintings, and this secret passage opened, so he got here. Okay, this is terrible. I don't know how I'm going to get him out of here, but I grabbed this item, and now I threw him outside, and he's coming here running. But guys, I have to get out of here, but I don't know how I'm going to escape. This door literally doesn't open. Okay, I pressed this candle, and now I finally managed to get out of here. He's coming to this part, but now it's too late because this door just closed. He's going to be trapped there forever. But this house is really weird. Everything here is really strange. I think it's better if I leave because I'm starting to get scared. Okay, I got right here. I'm coming to pick up my friend who's at the start of the game. He's literally at the start of the game, and now you can come here. So finally, he came back. But now the entire map is decorated for Halloween. I wanted to know who the person is that lives isolated in the middle of nowhere. But I'm getting here to the cemetery, and it looks like not much has changed. But for some reason, this police officer is coming here, and he stopped right in front of me. Man, what do you want this time? I'm just a ghost hunter. He said people can't stand on top of cars, and it's forbidden to have cars with sirens. Man, that doesn't make sense. My friend is up there, so he better come back down here. But my car only has a siren, but it's the blue siren, which is the ghost hunter siren. The siren on your car, though, is red and blue, but he's coming here just to bother. Man, I'm going to ignore you and just hunt my ghosts. I don't want to obey his police orders. But a scientist just got here. Okay, he looks evil. I want to see what he has to say. He said, bring me a ghost. I want to study the ghosts. Alright, I'll find a ghost and just bring it here. And now even he got scared. He thinks I can't do that. Man, we hunt ghosts. So this time we're going to catch a ghost and simply bring it to the scientist. That way we'll get money. He said, I'm not going to do that. That's wrong. I don't think it's wrong. He's going to study the ghosts of Brookhaven. So I'll go hunt the ghosts alone. So I'm coming here to the abandoned house, and he's back here. I'm coming inside. And now I have to find where the ghosts are. But down here it looks like there are no ghosts, so I'm going upstairs. I'm calling a friend to come here too. So finally he got here. At least we're going to test the update secrets that I think you can test. He agrees with me. Okay, then follow me here, because up here there's something really cool. Actually, we have to go up one more time. And man, it looks like there's a ghost nearby. And it looks like the ghost is right here. Okay, the ghost is in this room, so we already know which room we shouldn't go into. Now let's go upstairs, because I want to show you a really cool secret. I want you to go inside this painting. So he went right in here, and there's a totally secret portal that he can teleport through. Okay, I'm coming here because I also want to teleport. Perfect, I'm arriving up here, and now I got to this other room, and my friend is here too. Look, this is really cool. We're going down here now, and now I'm in this room. I can get to this one, and also get here, and even this one. And you can see that my friend is right here. So finally, he came back and now teleported. But one cool thing you can do is activate the pool of this mansion. And yes, this is a mansion, but now I have to go back downstairs. And my friend is also here. He's trying to reach this part, and it looks like he finally made it. So let's get out of here. But who could be the owner of this house? Are you the owner of this house? And he said, no. Okay, then I'm going to get a house just like this one. On the right, I'll have to get this house. And now I have this mansion myself. We'll have to go up to the second floor to activate the house pool. So now he's going up here too to see this. Actually, we have to go up one more floor because the pool is up there. Perfect, open this door. And now he's sitting right there. But I can activate this pool up here and it will literally appear. Okay, this is really cool. But the water in this pool is really weird because it's water that isn't very well made. Okay, this is probably the worst pool of all, but at least it works. He said, this house has a safe. No, as far as I know, this house doesn't have a safe, but it has secrets and it has ghosts, which we must hunt now. Okay, I'm coming here to this other house, and I have to find the ghost. As far as I know, he's upstairs. Really? He's right in this room. That's scary. My friend is finally coming up here. Man, the ghost is right in this room. Let's go in here to see this ghost. And now it looks like he's right in front. He literally just appeared there. This is simply bizarre. Actually, he moved and he's right here. To catch this ghost, I'll have to grab this camera, and now I can simply see him. Okay, I don't want to hunt this ghost. Let's leave him alone. And it's better to get out of here. Man, let's get out of this house. It's better to leave running. But could there be another ghost? My friend is coming here into this room, and it looks like there's another ghost here. Man, let's go down. Is there another ghost down there? Maybe this ghost is a good one. Okay, it looks like there are no ghosts here. Actually, there's a ghost right in front. I was wrong, because I thought there wasn't. Man, let's go now to see where this ghost is. Okay, he's in this room. My friend grabbed the camera, and he's checking if there's a ghost here, but he got really scared. The ghost is probably right in front, but since I don't see him, I'm not scared. Man, I hope the ghost that's here is a good one. Okay, I'm getting inside here. I still haven't seen the ghost. I just saw this weird skeleton. Now I just grabbed the camera, and simply, the ghost is here. Okay, this ghost looks good. He's not as scary as he seems, but man, I'll have to carry you. The scientist who lives here asked me to get a ghost, so on the right, I grabbed this item, and now I can carry him. And my friend is recording all this. Guys, I'm trying to carry him, but I can't find this ghost. Man, is it serious that this ghost disappeared? He simply vanished from here. I think now we can only get out of here. We couldn't find this ghost, so now I'm going upstairs. Actually, I found another ghost. He's right in this part. It's a real ghost, but this ghost looks friendlier because he's a person. Man, unfortunately, I'll have to carry you. I'm just checking if it's really a ghost. And it really is a ghost because this item is beeping. Man, sorry, but I'll carry you. Man, am I carrying him? And he said, yes. Wait, I want to see if I'm really carrying this ghost. So I grabbed this item and he's right here in front. Man, I wanted to see this ghost. Then my friend grabbed this item. Man, I'll give you the ghost. I want to see if he's really there. And guys, the ghost is right here. We're carrying this ghost. Man, let's take him to the scientist. We have to take him right here to the front. And now you just have to follow me. The scientist just arrived here. Man, do you see any person that my friend is carrying? But he said, no. Then look what's going to happen. My friend just got here and the ghost appeared, but now he got scared. He's looking at me. He said, I don't want to study ghosts anymore. I'm leaving here. Did he really prefer to leave? Man, you're the weirdest person of all. He really just left the game. But what do we do with this ghost? Should we set him free? He has red eyes. That's really bizarre. But now he just left here. He's coming to this house. Okay, Bob is going to have a surprise because this guy is coming here. But he's not a normal person. He's a ghost. But did you know you can become a ghost? But he's still really scared. Man, be happy because I'm going to teach you now how to become a ghost. But he's looking at me. He said, you made a ghost stop being a ghost. Man, actually I freed this ghost. He's probably happy that now he's free. Or maybe not. But I'm coming inside here. We have to get to this room and press exactly here. And now I just turned into a ghost. I'm a really weird ghost because I also carry ghosts here. And my friend also became a ghost. I can see him, but if I'm not a ghost anymore, I won't be able to see my friend. He will basically disappear. But now, if I become a ghost, I can see him. Man, this is really cool. But maybe this way I can see the other ghosts. Man, let's meet the ghosts that live here. He agreed to do that. I thought he was going to disagree, but he really agreed to do it. Okay, I'm coming here to the back and now I can see everyone. Okay, there's a really weird ghost right here in front. You're that same person from before, but now we're on the same team. Okay, back here there's another ghost. Man, this is really strange. This ghost is really scary. You can see that he's really weird and also bizarre. Man, let's go upstairs. Man, there's another ghost here. This is literally the ghost house. And there's another ghost right here, which is the weirdest of all. Man, I think maybe it's better to leave here here. But I just grabbed this item, and it's literally beeping because I'm a ghost. It's always going to keep beeping because I'm a ghost. He said, is it possible to leave the house and still be a ghost? I don't think that's possible because every time I leave this house, I'm literally not a ghost anymore. I go back to normal. I don't know if there's a way to leave the house and still be a ghost. And my friend just appeared here, but he's completely invisible. That's really scary. And you can see that he's right in front of me. Okay, I grabbed the camera and now I can finally see him and he turned back to normal. Okay, I became a ghost and now I teleported. But guys, I went back to normal. It's really impossible to leave the house and still be a ghost. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the become a member button and I'll add you on Roblox.